Yo, listen up. What if the part of you run from every damn day is actually the real boss in your life? Yeah, the one you've been hiding from. Here's the deal. Carl Jung, yeah, that wise old legend called it your shadow self. But don't get it twisted. It's not some monster lurking in the dark. It's you, the raw, unfiltered, messy version of you, the parts you were taught to hide. It's the anger that burned inside but you swallowed it, the jealousy you felt but faked a smile over, the hurt, the shame, the rage, all the feelings that didn't look pretty enough for the outside world. They didn't disappear. They just went underground, hiding in the corners of your mind, waiting. And every time you silence them, thinking you're being strong or acting normal, you weren't healing, you were burying. Because society's rulebook told you the hurt you shoved deep down. Yeah, you remember that anger you weren't allowed to show, that jealousy you felt but had to fake a smile through. They told you, don't be too much, don't make it awkward, be nice, be quiet, be small. And you believed it. You pushed it all down, thinking you're being strong. But let's be real, you weren't healing, you were hiding. Every unspoken word, every fake, I'm fine, became a secret file in your system. And here's the thing no one told you. Ignored emotions? They don't disappear. They just wait, quietly, until they start running the show without you even knowing. But guess what? Burying all that shit doesn't delete it. It's like ignoring a fire alarm and pretending nothing's burning. Meanwhile, it's spreading. That anger you stuffed down, now it leaks out as random mood swings. That jealousy you denied, suddenly you're comparing yourself to everyone, and you don't even know why. The shadow doesn't vanish when you hide it. It just finds sneakier ways to run your life. It shows up in your triggers, your fears, your overthinking, your self-sabotage. And here's the real mind bender. The parts of yourself you've been avoiding, they're not your enemies. They're just pieces of you, waiting to be healed. See, avoiding your shadow is like locking a scared child in a room, thinking you're keeping things under control, but that fear just grows. And until you turn around and face it, you'll keep wondering why life feels heavy without knowing what's weighing you down. Your mind's like this dark basement, the place you avoid. Why? Because it feels heavy, unknown, maybe even dangerous. But what no one tells you is, that's not where your fears live. That's where your real power is locked away. Every version of you that you've silenced, every emotion you've buried, every thought you were told is wrong or too much, it's all waiting down there. Not to hurt you, but to be claimed, to be understood. You're not meant to escape that basement. You're meant to explore it. Because inside that darkness, there's a light only you can turn on. And once you do, you'll realize your shadow isn't your enemy. It's just you, the parts of yourself you've been too scared to face. 1. Shadow equals hidden you. Let's be real. Your shadow? It's not some dark, scary thing. It's just the real you, the parts you're scared to admit, even to yourself. It's the anger you tell people you don't feel, the sadness you cover up with, I'm good, the guilt and shame you push down so deep you forget they're even there. But your body remembers. Your triggers remember? That quiet voice in your head? Yeah, that's your shadow trying to talk. And here's the truth nobody tells you. Your shadow isn't your enemy. It's just you, waiting to be understood. Because the more you run from it, the more it chases you from the inside. And when something hurts, when you feel judged, rejected, or broken, that's not weakness. That's your shadow saying, hey, notice me. But the problem? Your brain's wired to freak out, to treat those emotions like danger. 2. Your brain's fear alarm? It's called the amygdala, and trust me, it's way louder than you think. Every time you feel rejected, judged, not enough, that little alarm goes crazy, screaming, danger, run, hide. And, like a reflex, you escape. You ghost people. You scroll endlessly. You shut down. Why? Because your brain thinks running equals surviving. But here's the truth nobody told you. Avoiding the feeling doesn't delete the wound. You're not escaping the pain. You're carrying it with you everywhere. Each time you avoid, your brain learns, this emotion is dangerous. Better avoid it forever. That's how fear wires your mind, until you're trapped in loops you don't even see. But the good news? What's wired can be rewired. What your fear hid from you can be reclaimed. Because 3. Science Jiang, magic collide. Here's the wild truth. Science says bottling up emotions just shoves them deeper underground. But ancient wisdom? It whispers something cooler. In every shadowed corner, there's a light waiting to burst out. Think of your feelings like a volcano. You can't just slap a lid on it forever. Pressure builds. Energy pulses beneath the surface, ready to erupt or reshape everything. Your body remembers what your mind tries to forget. That tension, that heaviness, it's not just stress, it's raw, untapped power. So yeah, it's science. And yeah, it's magic. The moment you stop running from your darkness, you unlock the spark that's been waiting to set you free. 4. Your shadow's low-key running the show if you don't put your foot down. It's that sneaky puppeteer in the background, pulling strings when you're not looking, feeding your doubts, triggering those random mood swings, making you question yourself even when you shouldn't. Ignoring it? Nah, that only makes it louder and messier. It's like trying to ignore a fire alarm. You'll just end up with a bigger problem. Real power? It's not about pretending the dark stuff's not there. It's about sliding into that uncomfortable convo with your shadow, looking it dead in the eye, and saying, I see you, I hear you, now we deal. Because when you own that hidden side, you stop being a puppet and start being the boss. 5. Growth isn't just about chasing the light, it's about facing the shadows head on. You can't glow up by skipping the dark parts you've been running from. That fear you feel? It's your soul screaming, loud and raw, time to level up. Real growth means showing up for your messy, tangled self, the parts you hide, the parts you ignore. No filters, no pretending. Just raw, honest you. Because the glow, it's born when you stop fighting the dark and start holding it close. And yeah, that scared feeling? It's not a glitch, it's your inner power booting up, getting ready to shine bigger than ever. Bruh, listen up. You're not broken. You're just scared AF to face that real version of yourself, the one you shoved deep down behind all the noise and the fake smiles. That real you? It's got a story nobody told you was okay to tell. Pain, rage, doubts, dark thought stuff you've been hiding like a secret stash. But hiding, it's like trying to hold water in your hands. It slips through, and soon it floods everything. The real flex is to stop running, stop pretending. Look that shadow in the eye and say, yeah, I see you. I'm done hiding. And here's the kicker. Healing doesn't start by fixing or ignoring. It starts by spilling the Tano filters, no edits. So grab a notebook, your phone, whatever. Write down every dark thought, every fear, every don't tell anyone feeling. Get real. Get raw. Because freedom, it's not about perfection. It's about owning every piece of you, even the parts you thought would break you. 5 killer shadow works. Time to drop the act. No filters, no edits, just pure, messy truth spilling out. Write down the stuff you swear you never admit, the thoughts you push to the back, the feelings you tuck away like a secret stash. This ain't about looking good or sounding smart. It's about staring your own shadows dead in the eye, even when they make you squirm. Because real glow-up starts when you quit running from your dark side. When you get cozy with the uncomfortable, you unlock the door to the real healing. So yeah, it's gonna sting a little. Might even suck. But that's the point. Sit with the suck. Don't scroll past the pain like it's just another meme. Let it crash over you, messy and real. This isn't about avoiding the hard stuff. It's about sitting right in the middle of it. Watch your pain like it's a wild movie playing on loop, no fast forward, no pause. Catch every uncomfortable scene, every raw emotion you've been dodging, because running from it only makes it louder. So lean in, stay curious, stay present. Look yourself dead in the eyes. Say, I see you. Feel the cringe, then breathe. Dig up that childhood pain. Where did you feel less than? Write it out. Talk to your shadow. When you feel off, ask, yo, what you trying to say? Now, close your eyes, breathe deep, ask yourself straight up, what part of me am I still running from? Type it in the comments for real, no shame. If this hit you, welcome to Aniverse, where we stop faking it, where we face the dark so we can shine hard. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. But more important, drop your truth below. What's your shadow's name? What's that hidden part begging to be seen? Remember, your shadow isn't your enemy, it's your light, lost in the dark. Stop running, grab your torch, and come home to yourself. I'm here, waiting in the light.